Doctors warn of mite infestation in eyelash extensions. So my title is similar. It's Ladies Beware of Dirty Eyelashes with Bug Infestation or bugs in them. And so this is the article that I saw it like several weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago. And I've done a few videos about, some of the beauty um, regimens that some women do. And one that I notice is pretty popular is eyelashes. And so I see a lot of women with these pretty eyelashes, and they're long and they're thick and beautiful. But a lot of those eyelashes are extensions. And so what these ladies do is they go just like you go to the nail shop to get your feet and your nails and facials and what have you. So they get the eyelashes and the eyebrows and all that. And I did one about eyebrows, so you might want to look that one up as well. And this is by Jason Kelly and Angela Jacobs. And there's several articles on this. So um, it it just talks about bugs invading eyelash extensions. And so it shows clips of it. And so basically, I'm going to read the small reading they have here. So eyelash extensions are a big trend, and I'm starting to see it. It's a big trend in the beauty industry right now. But as more and more salons are offering the service, one eye specialist warns customers to be very careful about what you're getting. So she said that more and more patients are getting mites in their eyelashes. And so the Dr. Kishini of Orlando Eye Institute Dry Eye Center. So I didn't say the last name because it's Parbuhu. I think that's the way it's pronounced. So correct me if I'm wrong. I may not be pronouncing it correctly because it's an unusual spelling of the name. So it said that you need to be wary of the extensions that are individually applied to the lash by a technician. If you don't take care of them properly, you could be in for a big surprise. For some nearly invisible invaders, if you don't take care of them, this is what could happen. So, a woman named Ashley said that she was at the salon for 3 to 4 times to add extensions in her eyelashes, but she then woke up to her eyes being really swollen and red and irritated. So, then she went to the doctor at Parbuhu. She went ahead and put the lash and put it under a microscope to look at it. And then the doctor told her that she'd had Demodex, Ashley said. So Demodex mites are so small that you can only see them under a microscope, and they live in the oils in a person's eyelashes. So they burrow in the base of the lash follicle and they feed off material, Parvus, the doctor stated. So we may have them on our bodies naturally. So don't freak out. They're there naturally, but what happens is the doctor said that they're prone to flock to the eyelashes and eyebrows. So if there's an overpopulation or infestation, that could set in if it's not a clean area. Of course, if it's all caked on with these eyelash extensions. So the doctor said that she's seeing more and more patients with the same issue from eyelash extensions that are individually glued on each lash. So in the younger people, especially women, it tends to occur with the eyelash extensions or people who wear eye makeup that tend not to take it off. So the doctor believes that the salons see a consecutive clients and don't properly clean the tools also that could harbor this mite. So while the condition is treatable, the process takes time to treat. So each individual lash is cleaned with special tools, followed up by 3 months of aftercare and anti-parasitic medication. That could cost a ranging of $300, ladies. So for Ashley, who now happily is mite free, she'll be staying away from the eyelash extension. I don't want them. No, no, no anymore. Because there's also not only the threat of just not being clean, but also the tools that they're using could be infested with other people's eyelash problem. And they could be, like I said in previous videos, it could be transferred unsuspectingly to other clients. So the doctor recommends doing that, staying away from it. But even if you don't have eyelash extensions, the doctor can you can still get the mites if you don't change out your eye makeup as well. So if you have eye makeup, you can also get the eye mites, or, an infestation of them, rather, an overpopulation of them. And you have to clean your eyes before you go to sleep, so you have to take off the eye makeup. So the doctor recommends doing that and doing it well as you're changing your pillowcase as well. So there's a clip of it up here, and so this is like a commercial ad, but after the commercial, I guess they show the eye mites. So this is an advertisement. So this is the story.
As Fox 14's Lauren Coleman reports, the treatments to fix the problem, it's costly. We're talking about eyelash extensions, the kind that technicians apply individually, lash by lash. If you don't take care of them properly, you could be in for a surprise from some nearly invisible invaders. I'm not a person to put eyelash extensions on. But 3 or 4 visits after adding extensions to her eyelashes, this patient named Ashley woke up with her eyes swollen and irritated. She took this picture to Florida doctor Kaishini Parbu at Orlando Eye Institute's Dry Eye Center. And she went ahead and took a sample of the lash and put it under the microscope and told me that I did have the Demodex. She's talking about Demodex mites, mites that are so small you can only see them under a microscope. They live off the oils in her eyelashes. They burrow to the base of the lash follicles and they feed off of this material. We may have them on our bodies naturally, but Dr. Parbu told us they're prone to flock to eyelashes and eyebrows. If they overpopulate, infection can set in. Dr. Parbu said she's seeing more and more patients with this issue from extensions that are individually it tends to occur with eyelash extensions or people that wear eye makeup and tend to not take it off. The doctor believes salons that see consecutive clients and don't.
And so basically what they're doing is reiterating what I just told you. And I just kind of wanted to just see a clip of that. So it's basically saying the same exact thing that's out of the article, but I had been looking for this article because I was pretty intrigued by it, because I was actually even unaware. I don't wear fake eyelashes and I don't really wear heavy eye makeup, but I'm glad I don't now that I see this. I always knew there was a reason to not wear all that stuff. It was unnecessary, but for those who do, you might want to look at these videos right here in terms of safety of your eyes, because it's really imperative, because I don't think people realize the severity of the swelling and the costs that it could wreak havoc, because you'd have to pay, from what I looked at in the article, it said anywhere it could be like
that wear eye makeup and tend to not take it off. The doctor believes salons that see consecutive clients and don't
anywhere from $300 and maybe on up. So these are the things that I don't think people realize. So anyway, I'm going to stop this video short. So I just was looking for that article because I was unaware where it was last time I was doing a search, because I did some things similar on eyelashes, but eyebrows, because I mentioned something about the eyebrows as well, because I had told the story about what happened when I went to a Kaiser Permanente, and this woman, she had all these sores around her eyebrows, and it was from that wooden stick that they use. Now, a lot of shops in the LA area. There's nail shops, and there's a lot of African American and Latina women that will go into these nail shops, and the wooden stick that's in that wax that they're dipping, that's what they put on this woman's eyes. That stick, they don't change it. And so they're doing that same stick on everybody's eyebrows. And so that the germs or whatever is on someone else, it can be passed from client to client to clients. And so this woman had sores all around her eyebrows. And so she had to be on antibiotics. Her eyebrows swelled up. They started forming itchy, rashy bumps, and then they opened up into like these sores all over and peeling skin around the eyebrows. It's disgusting. She had to have it covered because she was embarrassed. She didn't want people to see it. And so she warned, she said, beware of those nail shops because they don't always practice clean hygiene in terms of the clients. And so I just thought I would add that again in there because we've got the extension eyelash is booming right now. I've seen lots of young ladies with it, but this is the warning right here. But anyway, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening. So I do a mix of different things, political issues, and I'm going to start venturing down in some other issues that people wouldn't normally touch, like some of these issues right here, like beauty regimens, things like that, that people are unaware of that also could pose dangers that people may not be suspecting of. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for listening. Oh, if you want to look at the article, it's in Fox 13 and it's on Yahoo. And if you haven't seen it, well, now you see it here. Take care.